What's going on, y'all? I'm going to make a quick video regarding Daniel Cormier, RC podcast on ESPN regarding UFC 276, regarding Israel Adesanya. And there's a lot of things I agree with this, because a lot of it I disagree with, because there's some damage control going on with Israel, which makes sense because Israel just got a huge contract with the UFC, which, who do you think that also affects? People who also do broadcasting with the UFC. So they have to say that, oh, it was Jared's fault for the fight being lackluster, because they don't want to pay Israel all this money for the fact that no one's going to tune in to watch Israel fight. But it's kind of hard to use damage control when the simple fact that Israel says he's going to do all this, knock people out, kill people while he's in the octagon, and literally does nothing the whole time. And I'm going to break this narrative right now regarding people have to bring it to him the whole time. That's the most dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. That has never been a thing since I've been watching fighting. And now all of a sudden, it's a damage control excuse when a fighter is not living up to expectations. Let's be real. That's what it is. And fans who believe that are brainwashed for the simple fact that they love their favorite fighter, and they're weird fans who love their favorite fighter and can't admit when they didn't have a good performance. Literally. Before the DC RC show, literally the broadcast team was saying how both didn't perform to expectations. All of a sudden, they're saying that, oh, it's not Israel's fault, it's Jared Cannonier's fault. How? He actually brought it to him, but guess what happens? Just like, watch the Yoel Romero fight. When they press forward, he moves out the way. So you can't say, oh, well, if you bring in the fight, then Israel's going to perform. No, that's not necessarily true, because Yoel Romero only did two things. He didn't go backwards. He stood there, and he went forward. And Israel barely had any output because he was nervous after that counter left hand. So, yeah, dude, this fake narrative and these fans are ridiculous. And no matter what they say to use damage control, what's going to end up happening is this. They're going to end up losing fans and money and pay-per-view, which is actually happening. So either you address it and stop trying to use damage control, which makes things a lot worse, or next contract, don't pay him that much. That's my opinion. But I'm going to make another video part 2 because my phone's about to die. But yeah.